Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the corporate update call for our most respected affiliate partners and guests. Thank you for your time and your attendance on this Sunday. My name is Thomas Vallet, and it is my pleasure to provide you with the new up-to-date informations today. To our CEO, the founder and visionary of Carrot Bars, Mr. Harold Seitz. Harold, are you there? Harold, we can't hear you up to now.
So now you can hear me.
Wonderful.
Super. Hello, everybody. How is going? I'm blessed to that you are all here in this update call, and you get very important things. For more than 10 years, I have been working to ensure that everyone in the world can buy gold in small denominations so that everyone is economically secure in a crisis. A lot has happened in the last 10 years. If we just look at the last few months, we get a feeling of how quickly and profoundly circumstances can change, how quickly economic hardship can arise. For me, it is already evident that cash will be abolished and that the state wants to have 100% control over everybody. That is what we want to prevent. That is what I want to prevent. In order to achieve this goal, I am working daily on alternatives and solutions. Our solution is and remaining gold as a vehicle for payment and exchange. In order to achieve this common goal, we need changes, fundamental changes. For this reason, my decision is clear. Every company must evolve. In the future, Carrot Bars will focus exclusively on sourcing large quantities of gold worldwide and making it available to our network and its businesses. I want to achieve that we remain independent of the manipulated gold market. In order to grow further, it is necessary to separate the different businesses with independent companies. You will receive a lot of positive information in the next 30 minutes. It is about you and your future. And now I give back to my friend, my longtime friend, and our communication manager, Thomas Valle. Thomas, are you here?
I'm there, of course, as always, Harold. Thank you, Harold.
It's a little bit Hal. You can put your yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna make my speakers louder. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's a little bit Hall, weißt du?
Okay, echo. So then I need 1 second, just in time. Hold on.
No, for me it's important that the people hear you and
yes.
Understand you, because we have people in Africa, in whatever the country, and maybe they cannot hear you exactly, and this is why it's better you have.
It's a minute. It should be better now.
Wow, fantastic, my friend.
Okay, wonderful.
Fantastic.
Thank you for the advice, Harold. Dear Carrot Bars family, since 2011, Carrot Bars has grown continuously. In order to be able to grow further, we will have a decentralized administration in the future. Our CEO and founder, Harold Seitz, wants to spread the future responsibility to many shoulders. This way, we can and will handle growth and new challenges. And what is much more important, there is even more room for creativity. Harold is and remains the CEO of Carrot Bars. He is and remains the creative and all above all visionary head of the organization. Harold founded Carrot Bars. These are his ideas as we have implemented them. His business concept created one of the most successful networks worldwide. His ingenuity and creativity will continue to be in demand in the future. That's why he will concentrate precisely on these requirements. In addition, there are specialists and experts for the tasks of today and tomorrow. Nothing is like it was 10 years ago when Carrot Bars was launched. And in 10 years' time, ladies and gentlemen, nothing will be the same as it is today. In order to be prepared for the present and the future, we must and want to involve specialists from the fields of law, finance, strategy, public relations, and controlling. Every country has its own rules, guidelines, and laws. We must adhere to them and implement compliance requirements. In recent years, rules and regulations have been redefined by legislators and supervisory authorities in various jurisdictions, sometimes overnight. This is also one reason why Carrot Bars has come under attack. The result has been confusion and anger, problems and critical remarks of products were added. Today we know that the ideas were and are still good, but we also know that due to the daily changing requirements, changing legal regulations and the technical explosiveness, we were not as fast as we should have been. Many companies have learned this lesson. From Apple to Microsoft, from Daimler-Benz to Siemens, or even the telecom. We have learned how to become better, how to do everything better, how we can implement and plan the requirements of the individual markets even better and more professionally. Because of the central role of the company management in Stuttgart, it was nearby impossible to react to the international wave and the resulting attacks from many sides in a timely, competent, and above all, correct manner. The future work will be much easier. Harold Seitz has decided to solve the requirements of today and tomorrow with an international corporate structure. The Carrot Bars International GmbH will dedicate itself from September 11th, 2020 to the central and high important task in this new overall direction, securing the supply of gold, the precious metal that Carrot Bars is all about. So please, to your understanding, Carrot Bars focuses on buying gold. Meanwhile, Harold Seitz's worldwide network as much gold as possible in order to act independently on the gold market. For you, my dear Carrot Bars family, everything remains the same. You will further on have your back office at Carrot Bars. You can have your gold delivered when you have deposited it. The only thing you can no longer do is order new gold. And most important, dear Carrot Bars partners, the affiliated sales team, this means you, will be upgraded. not only because it is the most important asset of the company, or let's say capital. No, because we are family. The Covered Bars family, the heart that we hear beating every day from every corner of the world. In the last 10 years, numerous partners have joined us and made this family to one of the biggest around the world. This is the family we always take care of. We stand together. No matter what a company is called today or tomorrow. We, the Carrot Bars family, are a sworn community, and I am more than proud that we, the corporate team, are allowed to be part of this unique family today, tomorrow, and every day to come. This heart now gets a refreshment. There will be a new sales company that will be launched, unencumbered, without negative comments, messages, campaigns, or targeted misinformations. The name of this new sales company is Program Freebay. Freebay takes on this task. The world is in change. We are in change. Freebay is now the starting point for new goals, markets, and sales. Unburdened like a beach on a Caribbean island. And there we have a speedboat from which we set sail to reach new, even bigger and more successful destinations. We all like to invite you on this journey to more freedom and success. Freebay is located in the center of Switzerland, internationally untouchable, solid, surrounded by international companies, organizations, and associations. Have a look.
This company stands for freedom and independence. Times are difficult, but we want to show you how you can act independently and take your life in your own hands. Wherever you are, whatever you do, Freebay will show you the right way. Be a part of us and let your adventure begin with Freebay.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now it is a great pleasure for me to introduce you to the CEO of Freebay, Mr. Jürgen Pulvermüller. Jürgen, are you there?
Thanks a lot, Thomas. I am here.
Wonderful.
And it's amazing to be introduced by you.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our business partners from all over the world. My name is Jürgen Pulvermüller and I am the CEO of Freebay. What you're hearing now will absolutely inspire you. I'm 100% sure of that. For months, we have been working behind the scenes of this idea and this concept. A few words about my background, just for the people, they don't know me yet. I have 10 years experience as CEO and more than 10 years as international sales director in this industry. And as you know now, with the 20 years experience in this industry and with the knowledge that I and we all have, this concept was developed. There has hardly ever been anything like this before. Freebay stands for freedom and independence. This company was founded in Switzerland in June 2020. Everyone knows and values Switzerland as a neutral and truly independent state. Switzerland is considered a nation of will, national identity, and cohesion of Switzerland are not based on a common language, ethnic origin or religion, but on intercultural factors, such as the belief in direct democracy, a high degree of local and regional autonomy, and a pronounced culture of compromises in political decision-making. Moreover, permanent neutrality is fundamental on the way that country sees itself. Thus, a country of free and self-determined citizen with a culture of values that corresponds to a high degree. In these times, in which nobody knows exactly what the future will bring, we have chosen this location for you. The basic values of Switzerland and also the basic values of Freebay. In my opinion, the most important thing in life is never to stop, but to develop continuously. This is the basic to become successful. Everyone who wants stop is actually going backwards. We have learned reading, arithmetic, and one or more languages at school or at high school. We also learned something about nature, economy, and science. What we did not learn at school is how to become successful. In daily life, we received mostly negative messages, why something does not work, why this or that does not succeed, why life is bad, since there is not enough money. If we only deal with negativity, nothing will ever change and the result can only be negative. This is because we don't look beyond on our own horizon. What our parents taught us is so deeply rooted in us that we can hardly get out of this hamster wheel. With Freebay, you have the chance to change your life step by step, lesson by lesson. Nothing can be done from one day to the next. Nothing changes overnight. But if you dedicate it to yourself, to it, and believe in it, your life, your whole world will change. I promise you that. That is why one of our basic products is our academy. In the academy, you will learn everything that you need to achieve success. In the beginning, there might be only small results, but step by step, you will gain more and more self-confidence, and your achievements will grow bigger and bigger. Freebay is also about the community. The bigger the community, the more power we have. It is important to help the people out, and that will be your task. I was sitting with Harald Seitz a short time ago, and he told me these magic words. Mr. Pulvermüller, you have to be ready in your deepest heart that no task will be too big for you. I have memorized these words until today. It is not said for nothing. Faith can move mountains. Our second focus will be the emerging crypto market. Today, we all know the blockchain technology and thus connected with the first coin in the world, namely Bitcoin. Who invented Bitcoin is until today a mystery. In 2007, someone started to work under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Shortly after the US investment bank Lehman Brothers went bankruptcy in 2008 and triggered the global financial crisis, a 9-page script appeared on the web outlining this new virtual currency, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The founding document describes the technology, the technical and economic foundation of the currency in detail. Amounts should be transferred directly from participant to participant, peer-to-peer, using cryptographic techniques. Today, this is an emerging market, thus an alternative to the fiat currency. In order to move into this market, we need all the basic informations. Freebay has a contractual relationship with a company, will show you step by step what they can do, how it works, and how you can use this market in your own advantage. You will get the details about this from September the 1st, 2020. The third focus is security. Everyone wants security. In this turbulent time of the financial economy and also COVID-19, people feel left behind. They no longer know where to go. Rumors make the rounds. Some of them are true, some are not. When Mr. Said started his company in 2011, the philosophy was gold in small quantities and denominations. The gold elite ridiculed him, saying that small denominations like 1 gram of gold are not worth it, are much too expensive. He has continued his way without hesitation. At the time, the gram was sold for 28 euros. Today, the people who followed this idea and his idea and brought the gold consider themselves extremely lucky. If everyone has only 10 to 20 grams gold at home, they can move in times of crisis and are independent. Therefore, we will continue this concept. We will have 1 gram cards in the program, and we even go so far as to say we will produce 0.1 gram cards. We will call these cards life cards, as you see in the picture. You can have these life cards delivered to your home or use it virtually in the market. You will receive detailed information about this the next few days. You will surely be amazed. So once again, in a small summary, why Freebay is the right decision. First, Freebay is based in the neutral Switzerland. The result is more safety for you and for the company. Second, our academy will help you getting to know yourself better, improve your strengths, and can make even you a better person. Together, we are stronger. Third, we will be helping you to cope with the new emerging market. Take advantage and learn everything you might need to know from the very beginning. Fourth, securing gold in small quantities and dominations will be helping to create more security and stability in your personal financial sector. With Freebay, you will be able to achieve a flexible income. Let's talk briefly about our marketing plan. I won't be presenting in detail today, but I would like to tell you a few highlights from it. The most important thing is that you will be grandfathered into the new plan. In network marketing, a marketing concept must be easy to understand. We call it the KISS principle. Keep it short and simple. And the simpler it is, the faster you can duplicate it. If I were to tell you today that you can present this marketing plan in 10 minutes or less on a piece of paper, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Newcomers can immediately receive up to 25% direct commission. How would you feel about that? Incredible? And if you will receive 10% sponsor bonus on top, I won't say anything else now, but I can tell you that this is the best marketing plan I have seen in my 30 years career. Let's talk about the vision. Our vision is to help all people, regardless of origin, color, and religion, and thereby build a global network in all countries. Rich or poor, big or small, we will not rest until we have reached our goal. Prosperity for all, and that's our promise. In our mission, the world is changing. Whoever recognizes this as opportunity and takes it is on who can count himself lucky. Those who can not decide are the ones who will say, if only I had made the right decision back then. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am motivated like hell, and I have goosebumps to look forward into an amazing future with you. You are invited on your detailed opening call on the 1st of September 2020 at 8 p.m. Central European Time. Please visit the Freebay page on Facebook. You see it here, where the event and the corresponding link will be published in the next course of Monday, let's say tomorrow. Let's start together. Our task is to build a multifunctional network. The more people join us, the more success we will achieve. Start with us now, because you know that the early bird catches the worm. With this in mind, I wish you all the best wherever you are, and see you soon. And back to our host, Mr. Thomas Walle.
Thank you so much, Jürgen. Thank you for this presentation, which I would rate as wonderful. Thank you, dear Carrot Bars families, guests, attendees on this call. I would love to see you next days. As you know, Corona isn't making us possible to travel, but this will change and we will meet again. I'm very sure about that. So this call will be streamed and stay live on YouTube until the initial call from Freebay, and you can rewatch it and share it, which I would deeply please you to do. Yes, sorry, I didn't catch the word. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for attending. Thank you, Harold Seitz. Thank you, Jürgen Pulvermüller. Thank you, dear Carrot Bars family. Good night.